WWE WrestleMania Night 1 went down last night, Saturday night in Philadelphia. Let's take a look at this show. Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch for the WWE Women's World Championship. Overall, this was a really good match, and I think it was one of the better matches on the show. Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch, they worked well together. There's some really cool spots, some really cool moments. Pretty much, Becky Lynch was going for the manhandle slam on the top rope. Rhea Ripley countered that. She hit Becky Lynch with the riptide in the corner of the ring, and then she hit Becky Lynch with another riptide for the win. So that was, like I said, it was a good match. I enjoyed it. And then we had the 6-man tag team ladder match. This was an entertaining match. I liked it. And it's funny because the fans were saying, we want tables. The wrestlers, they brought the tables and also the chairs. So this ended up turning into a TLC match. So I thought that was pretty cool. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, they are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. So that was pretty cool. The Awesome Truth, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions. So that's pretty cool. And it's pretty much towards the end, it was Damian Priest and R-Truth. And R-Truth was able to retrieve the Raw titles. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then we had Rey Mysterio and Andrade versus Dominik, Mysterio, and Escobar. This match was, this match was okay. The ending of this match, I was not really a fan of it. Dominik grabbed a chair. These two masked men, they intervened. And but Rey Mysterio, he ended up pinning Escobar. He hit a splash on Escobar for the win. And I wasn't a fan of that outcome. The two masked men are football players from the Eagles. So I was like, what was the point of that? I feel like if anything, Dominik and Escobar should have won that match. And I feel like this LWO, thing that's going on, I feel like it needs to end soon. LWO and Escobar and his team, it needs to end pretty soon. So I don't think that was the end of it. And then we had Jey Uso versus Jey Uso. This match, it was like pretty much that highlight package. That was pretty cool. I really liked that, the highlight package before the match. I thought that was great. But this was pretty much just a super kick party. And this match wasn't anything special. Now, Jey Uso, like him as a bad guy, him as a villain, I really like it. His facial expressions just crack me up all the time. And one thing I will say about Jimmy, man, he needs to, that guy's been eating a lot of burgers. He needs to get back in the gym because I'm like, what is going on, Jimmy? But Jey Uso, he won. He had a Uso splash, and I think he actually had two Uso splash for the win. So that was pretty. It was an okay match. Then we had the 6-woman tag team match: Damage Control versus Naomi, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill. This match was okay. It was it was for a few minutes. So pretty much Jade hit Dakota Kai with her finisher for the win. And she was only in the ring, I think, for Jade was probably in the ring for maybe altogether, I don't know, maybe it was 2 minutes. She wasn't in the ring for a long time. And then Gunther versus Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship. I enjoyed this match. This was actually a good match as well. And there was pretty much, what is his name? Gunther. He was just, he dominated in this match. He was just chopping the heck out of Sami Zayn, throwing him around the ring. Then Sami Zayn, the underdog, the baby face, he kept on getting up. He did not give up. And then pretty much towards the end, Sami Zayn hit a brain buster from the top rope. And then he had 2 haluva kicks for the win. So that actually surprised me. That really surprised me. And in my predictions video, I wasn't sure. I was thinking originally that Gunther was going to win it. Then I said, maybe Sami Zayn will win. But I thought that Chad Gable was going to get involved somehow. And I'm surprised that Sami Zayn, he beat Gunther. It was a clean win. So that actually really surprised me. Then the main event, Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes versus The Rock and Roman Reigns. The entrances alone were 15 minutes, which was just crazy to me. That did not make any sense for those entrances to be that long. Insane. Overall, I will say, I was not crazy about this match. It was just too much going on, and the match was just too long. Now, The Rock, it was funny to me because they were outside of the ring, and the referee was counting, and The Rock said, "Hey, you keep on counting, you will be fired." So I like that he pretty much used his power in this match, and they went out to the crowd. They Cody Rhodes rock bottom The Rock through the announcer table. Roman Reigns speared Rollins outside of the ring, broke the barricade. So it was just a lot that was going on. There was like I said, they had some really cool spots, but it was just too long of a match. In the first few minutes or first several minutes, The Rock and Roman Reigns, they dominated. This actually turned into an AEW match where you could just break all the rules, nothing matters. But like I said, The Rock was able to use his power, so it was just kind of funny. But pretty much the finish of this, The Rock hit Cody Rhodes with a rock bottom, and he hit him with the people's elbow for the win. So it was not the best main event. The Rock, he was in good shape. He looked good out there, but overall, I was just not crazy about it. And I feel like this night one of WrestleMania, it was okay. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't the best. And I feel like it was a little underwhelming. So I hope night two will be better. It has to be. But please let me know, how did you feel about WrestleMania Night 1? What was your favorite match or matches? Did you think it was a good show? Did you think it was a bad show? Take care and have a good one.